Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get along, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Why not listen to Steve Harvey? Yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm not afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only. Steve Harvey got a radio show. I say it every day because God been good to me. God has done some things in my life that's truly been just amazing. And really amazing ain't even really the word. They don't really have a word for what he's done for me. I'm just out of superlatives. That's why I say it every day. Steve Harvey got a radio show because God is in the blessing business. Yeah, he is. God can help you turn your life around. Did you hear me? God can help you turn your life around. Whatever you're going through, God has an answer for it. See, but it's the going through that gets us, though, ain't it? Because I was having a moment yesterday, and I sat my wife down. I said, babe, I just need to talk to you. I'm going through a little bit right now. I just wanted to share, which I'm a little down right now. And my wife reminded me. She just reminded me. This is what a good mate does. A good mate reminds you just of things that sometimes you forget when you get off track. Because, I consider myself a motivational type person. I try to listen to people and then give them something I've learned along the way on this journey I've been on. I try to give a person a takeaway. But even being that person, sometimes I get off track myself. I get a little low sometimes. I get a little down. Sometimes I forget some of the stuff I say. It ain't that I forget it, I guess. I just get caught up in the grind of doing it. And sometimes I get a little off course and I forget some of the things. And my wife, or a mate, can be good for you, to remind you. And she just says, Steve, God got us. She said, have you ever noticed that every time you get in a spot, and she say, and I know how you must feel because you out here working. And you keep turning around and old stuff keep popping up, and you get a call from your accountant and hear this done went wrong and that done went, you steady trying to fix it, but you steady going, wow, man, what is this? She say, but you ever notice he always, no matter what, provide a way, and he ain't ever too late. Oh, you might be going, the deadline is approaching. The deadline can come and pass, but then they have a grace period for you. And then sometimes, man, it's just you go down there after the grace period and they take the payment anyway and you good anyway. But see, ain't that God bringing you through it? It may not be when you want it, but he right on time. Just before you get put out, just before they turn. Maybe they cut the lights off, but you get it back on just before company come. or just before the weekend get here. See, he always comes through for you. And she had to remind me of that. What you going through is necessary. Look, circumstance and hardships and pitfalls are always untimely. If you keep the law of attraction in play, if you keep believing that he gonna see you through this, just like he do when you don't believe it. That's what the cold part is, though, ain't it? Ain't God brought you through even when you didn't really have the faith to say he was gonna bring you through? But because of grace and mercy, he brought you through anyway. But because you forgot to thank him, or you didn't pay attention to the come through, you just was telling people, oh man, if you'd have seen me, it was so jacked up. Man, I was so turned up. I ain't know what I was going to do. I almost got put out. I was going to see, keyword, almost. You forgot that part right there. And then it looked like I won, man. And it seemed like every month I go through this same thing. And then, then somebody ought to just say, did you pay it? Yeah, I paid it. Did you get put out? No, I'm cool. See, you need somebody on your shoulder to say that to you. And then you need somebody on to come right behind them and go, man, ain't God good? Really, man, that's how this works. See, you keep getting in situations, but he keep getting you out. Now, if you jump, look, listen to me. Hold on. Let's say you in a frying pan in the skillet, and the oil is up and you in there frying and you uncomfortable being fried. God somehow, or let's just say you managed to get out of the hot grease in the frying pan, and you standing there next to the skillet, looking at the fire, continue to heat the grease. You get out, and then for some unexplainable reason, you dives right on back in there. Ain't that how we usually do it? I'm just asking you. God get you away from the man you've been asking to get away from. Then you go right back over there and start seeing him again. It's amazing how many times God get us out the fire and we walks right back in there. Ain't it amazing, man? And I mean, really, man, see, this how I break life down for me. So I don't get over here stuck on stupid with myself and then get to doing something ignorant like blaming God. When really, man, God has given us as human beings the power of decision, and we all make decisions. How many times, man? See, sometimes it's a blessing in getting locked up. You can ask a lot of cats I know, man, to tell you. It was a blessing for me, man, because I was just headed the wrong way, steady. But he locked me up, set me down, made me miss my family, miss being out here being a free man, made me realize that my family was important, made me, man, really see this girl for what she was. When I get out, man, I'm on the straight and narrow. Well, then when you get out, though, see, you can't be talking about, no, oh, man, I can't find no job now. I'm going to go and do what I got to do. No, partner. You got to do now what you're supposed to do. See, that don't do what you got to do, got you in trouble in the first place. See, everybody, see, the hood got a lot of ignorant rules we done created. I got to do what I got to do. I got to feed my family. Well, only reason you got to do what you got to do is because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. See, if you just went on to school, like your mama kept telling you, oh, man, I was watching 48 Hours yesterday, and a dude named Nesto was on there. And Nesto, Latino dude, said, man, my mother told me quit hanging with these guys. They were going nothing but trouble. I should have listened to her. He doing 30 years right now. You can't blame God. That's why I talk to myself this way, so I don't get stupid and start shifting the blame the wrong way when it's really on me. How many times has God got you out of something and you walk right back into it? Man, why don't you take these blessings God give you and go on about your business? That'd be the best way to do it, don't you think? That's what I think. So I thank God for my wife for reminding me that God got us anyway, that God gonna pull you through anyway. That have you noticed, Steve, we ain't lost a beat. Oh, I know it's hard out here, but really you ain't lost a beat. You still moving forward. You still dressing nice. You still look good when you come into that job. Everybody don't got to know your house is in bad shape and all that. God got you, man. If you just hold your head up, man, quit complaining all the time about what you ain't got. And as the words of my daddy, Slick Harvey, stop talking about what you ain't got and take a good look at what you do got. That's improper grammar, but that always stuck with me, and maybe it'll stick with you. Quit talking about and looking at what you ain't got. Take a good look at what you do got.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me have your undivided attention. This is a new way to make this announcement. If you were not here, where would you be? If you were not breathing, what would you be doing? Huh? I'm just asking two basic questions. If you ain't here, where would you be? And if you ain't breathing, what would you be doing? You better get to being grateful now, because them two things you didn't have nothing to do with. That ain't nothing but God. Man, thank you. I'm breathing and I'm here. Man, oh man, oh man. Whoa, that's the way I'm starting it today. That's how I feel about it, man. You know what? I done got to the point now, man, where, you just take me as I am. If you don't like me, man, that's cool. I got enough people like me, love me. And those of you who don't, I'm all right with that. You'll be okay. But the one thing I do know, if you don't like Steve Harvey, there's something wrong with you. That's all it is. I've just come to that conclusion. Because I'm really a cool-ass dude, man. I'm cool in the fact I'm a man's man, Yeah. Probably got two women out there, got some problems with me. But no, other than that, everybody.
You have to say that.
You always got to have a disclaimer. With what you say. Because, as a hater listening to the show, everybody don't love you. I said everybody don't like me. And I know the two that don't. I know the two that don't.
At least two, huh?
I know the two. Yeah. And nothing I can say on this radio. God can't save me, change me. I can't grow into nothing new. I can't be forgiven. None of that. And you had them people in your life, too. It's amazing how people try to hold you to who you used to be when you ain't been that person in years. You been and changed. Don't let nobody hold you back to your past. The past belongs to history. The future belongs to God. All you got is this gift we got right now. And they call it the present. That's why they call it the present, because it's your gift. Ha! Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mouth of the South Jr., and the legend that is nephew Tommy. Junior, anything on your mind today?
Yeah, Unc, let me ask you this, Unc. I know you got the Elevate You going right now.
Yeah.
But I just want to understand the process, Unc, the process of how you process these things. You got this product out right now. Is there something else you working on now, or you just work this and then you figure out something else later?
Oh, no. Ain't no work this and then figure out something later. My motto is ABC. Always be closing.
I love it. Oh.
If I'm signing a deal tomorrow, I got 3 deals I'm working on. So every time I sign and on the dotted line, I start completing the process of the other deals I'm working on. ABC, always be closing. Man, don't rest on your laurels.
You are the king of multiple streams of income. You really are.
Shirley.
Yeah,
Shirley, I'm
really
not, because you know what I don't want to do? I don't want no one person to think they got the power over my life. I get rid of you. That's what they tried at NBC. If I'm going to get rid of you, and that'll be the end of you. No, every chance I get to say that about them, I'm going to say it. Because that's what you did. You thought you was digging a hole, but your ass wound up in the hole, because he don't even work for NBC no more.
Coming up in 32 minutes
on ABC. And
after
still
the
on
hour.
NBC.
Run that thing down right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon? The same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else. All from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila, your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability, pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Shirley, I got limo bank job. Take a listen.
Good afternoon. How can I help you? I'm trying to get Cecil. Yeah, this Cecil. Hey, Cecil, one of my boys gave me your number, man. I'm trying to get a car service for tonight. Okay, listen, this is my personal number. Do you have the main number? Man, I keep calling the main line, but ain't nobody answering. I done called that about 6-7 times. It keep rolling over to a voicemail or something. Okay, brother. What's your name? My name's Tony. Okay, listen, Tony, I got a customer in the back. Let me get them handled. You got a few moments? I'm hit that drop off. Let me get the dough for him and all that.
You want me to call you back?
Hold the phone. All right?
Okay, cool.
All right, thank you. Have a good evening. All right, Tony?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, now, you saying you called the main line and you just keep going to voicemail or something like that?
I keep calling the main line, but, you know, I know I'm calling at the last minute, dog. I'm trying to get a car for tonight, man.
Okay, what you need? Listen, we got the SUV, we got a sedan or two, we got a couple limos, white or black. What you need?
If I could get like a black limousine, be cool.
Okay, we got that. What time? Where I'm picking you up? What time?
What it costs, you know, for an hour? Because all I need is an hour.
Well, it's $65 an hour, but we only do 3 hour minimum. The first 3 hours.
65.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, so all I need is an hour, man. Really, like 45 minutes. So, do you think they'll work with me?
I tell you what, I'll do you for $150 and I'll take care of you. But now I want you to know, I'm going to let them know everything. So I got to have either credit card or receipt or something on the cash to let them know, because I'm not no crooked brother. I'm going to let them know everything that I'm doing. Will that work for you?
150. I can give you 150 when you pick me up.
That's no problem then. Where am I picking you up and at what time?
All right, I'm at 98 Village Drive.
98
Village Drive.
Okay, 98 and where am I taking you, sir?
I'm going downtown on Capitol Street.
Downtown to Capitol Street. All right. And what time am I picking you up?
You could get me like at 11:45 tonight. That'd be good.
11:45. Okay. That's 45 minutes to an hour you're going to need. 11:45, that makes it back. I see 12:45, 12:30, 12:45. Okay, good deal. Let me see. And downtown Capitol, what? You didn't give me an address.
I don't really know the address. I'm going to Bank.
Bank downtown, all right?
Right.
Can I ask you something, Tony, right?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get in your business, and we don't ask questions usually, but a bank at night's going to be closed. I mean, you're not going to work because I got to take you back. So you're dropping off to somebody, something like that, right?
No, I ain't dropping nothing off. I'm picking something up. See, what I need you to do is this right here. I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to be in there probably like about 15 minutes. But when I come out, man, I need you to have the car running, and we need to get out of there.
Wait a minute. You asking me to run you down to a bank at midnight, and you picking something up at midnight, and I got to be ready to go when you come out.
Me and my boys, when we come out of there, when we get back in the back of the limo, I need you to put the pedal down, man, and let's get out of there.
Look here, young brother. Well, how old are you, man?
I'm 24.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Look here, man. It sounds like you're into some kind of shady. I don't do that, brother. Hold
up, man. Yo, you a driver, dog. Your job is to drive. If you pick somebody up, first of all, you ain't supposed to be asking nobody where they going, what doing. You're supposed to drive.
Okay, let me stop you.
What I'm telling you is, man, once we come out the bank, drive.
Let me stop you. That's why I'm driving. Instead of working somewhere else driving, because I was ignorant like you at one time. Now, let me tell you something, brother. I don't know your business and really don't care at this point in time. I'm not doing no crazy like this here. Brother, let me tell you something, man. What you need to do is get your young into some type of training school or something to find yourself a job. You're going to go down there and them going to blow your brains out.
Hey, I ain't really trying to hear all this right here. What I'm trying to do is pay you this $150. You drive me where I'm trying to go, and you bring me back to our apartment.
Brother, you can't get right now. Not even no advice. You need to listen to me. That's what's wrong with you young now. Y'all crazy. Get rich right all overnight type. Boy, you need to slow down because they got some. You feel me? They got some.
Man, hold on, man. Hold up. What you know? You don't know nothing. You don't know me at all.
I don't need to know you, brother.
Well, how you gonna be preaching to me, dog?
Because I've been there, man. That's why I'm driving a limo. Because I've been there. Young brother, I'm trying to keep you from going there because you won't like it. Look at Tony, I don't know what to tell you at this point. First of all, I'm not doing it, so you can cut that out, okay? Now I'm thinking of you and all the other young brothers that do this dumb You watch too many of them movies or something. Brother, you need to get your straight because they got a place for you. Bro, let me tell you something. They read my mail, I read it. Anything my mama told me, they didn't want me to know, they cut it out. Do you feel me? They looked at me every night when they wanted to. Fed me garbage that I had to eat or die. You ain't ready for that, man. You ain't ready for why think he got your name. You brothers don't know what's going on out here. You got it too easy. See? Now you talking about going down there robbing the bank. You ain't no bank robber. You don't sound like no thug or with a limo. The way you going, you ain't making nothing because they will blow your young away about their paper. You don't understand that. And you ain't ready for no jail.
Can I say one more thing to you?
That Yeah, what is it? All I wanted to do is tell you this, that I'm nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and your boy Cordell got me to prank phone call you. I don't give a who you are. If you around with them folks downtown, they're going to blow you well, they're going to give you 100 years under the jail. Did you feel me, brother? Did you just hear what I just said, though? Well, you said something about, well, my partner, you know, I heard. No. I said, I'm nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your boy, another driver, Cordell, got me to prank phone call you. Nephew Tommy. Oh, you mean Steve Harvey on the radio? No, man, no. Are you serious, man? Hey, Cecil, your boy Cordell got me to prank phone call you, man. Ooh, I'm gonna get that. Man, you lit my fire, man. Don't you know that? I'm in my fight mode. Fight power. He say, be careful. He say, Big Cecil, he been down there. He done some time. Yeah, been there. All right, man. Calm down, baby. Calm down, man. I got one more question to ask you, man. What's the baddest radio show in the land? I won't say Nephew Tommy, but Steve Harvey Morning Show. I got you, baby. Me and your boy Cordell got you. Yeah, well, I'm going to get him. If I ever meet you, brother, I owe you one, too.
What? What? What?
Not saying that.
All right, listen. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400. Right now, It is time to ask the CLO. Tashonda, or maybe I should, no, I'm sorry. Taronda, her name is Taronda. Taronda in Lafayette says, my husband's sister is having problems in her marriage, so she's staying with us. When I got home from work, she was wearing one of my robes. I will gladly get her some things if need be. So how do I nicely tell her that my stuff is off limits?
Let me catch your ass in this robe again here.
Nicely? She said nicely. Thank you.
Snatch it off of her. Second, just walk up there and just tear it off of her ass.
Yes.
Or if I can't wear the robe, ain't nobody gonna wear the robe. Take a butcher knife and cut the cord. Cut the belt and it just swing open. Just do hood stuff.
Here's my question. Is she saying anything while she's cutting the robe off?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody. Cussing and cutting is a part of it. Yeah.
It goes together,
and
Tommy.
go together.
Yeah.
CNC.
Don't look the same on you no more.
All right, moving on to Marissa in Stockbridge. Marissa writes, I'm 38 years old and my husband likes to watch porn while we're intimate. He says he imagines that I'm the women in the video. This doesn't sit well with my soul. Does this mean that he is not satisfied with my body and normal intimacy?
Well, he imagined that you the women in the video.
Uh-huh.
You do the math. What did you text? What did you write us this for? He just told you. He imagines that you are the women in the video. Mm-hmm. So he takes his mind off you and puts it on her, and instead of doing you, he's doing her. Which part of this you don't get? This don't sit right with my soul. You ain't got to drag your soul into this.
It did take it somewhere else, didn't it?
Debbie does dishes.
Woo! That's the name of the movie.
This don't sit well with
That was back
soul.
in the day, my
Your
bad.
soul.
She needs to shut that down. Uh-huh. All right, Frankie in Texas, as we move on. Frankie says, my son's child, that would be your grandchild. My son's child and child's mother live with me. She can't stay with my son because he has a new girlfriend, but he still comes to have sex with his child's mother, and I don't need to be hearing that, and neither does the child. What should I do?
Oh, he just all
What should she do?
You gotta put a stop to that in your house.
Your house.
You can actually put a stop to that. And just tell him that he's being disrespectful.
Very.
And then now he has a new girlfriend somewhere else. But his former girlfriend and baby live with his mama.
Yeah.
Right. And he has his own house.
Tighten up. Yeah, he do the tighten up. Stop buying tighten
And the
up.
baby mama live with the mama too.
Yeah, he has his own house that, he has his new girlfriend over, I'm sure.
Well, see, you gotta take all this to your house.
Yeah.
And you coming back over here still having relations with her in front of me and this boy, that ain't gonna work. You're being disrespectful. You need to sit the girl down and ask her what's wrong with her.
Yes.
That's what Frankie should do, because that's what she wants to know. What should she do?
Well, you need to have a conversation with your son about being respectful of your house and your rules. Secondly, you need a conversation with this girl and just go, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Now, you ain't good enough to go with him. You ain't good enough to be with him. You got to stop being good enough to do him. You got to be better than that.
Yeah, that part, Steve. That's good. Yeah.
Ain't nothing like some good loving and then mama's food right after that, though. That's pretty damn good, though. You coming in
That's the bright side for you. Huh?
See, that's why you do pranks.
All right, Steve, here's the last one. This one's Nevaeh in Culver City. Nevaeh says, I've been dating a man for 14 years and we both turned 40 in December. I was hoping for an engagement ring for Christmas, but he said the ring is custom made and won't be ready until Valentine's Day. If I don't get it then, should I leave?
14 years.
Well,
they've been dating. What? What?
What do y'all want me to say?
Say it. Just say it.
You know, listen to me. I've said this 100 times on this show. Why is it that women do not understand this fact that you have every right to know and have a say-so with the direction your life is going?
So true. You say that again, please.
You have a right to know, to have a say-so and know the direction in which your life is going. That's your right as a human being.
Okay. Stop right there. Why don't they? Why don't they then?
Because you think that you're supposed to sit around and wait on somebody else to make a decision about your life when you have the power to exact the decisions you want. Example.
Okay.
The reason you keep waiting on a ring and don't get it is because a ring is not a requirement of yours. It is a hope of yours. And if that ain't the hope of his, then all hope is lost.
We're hopeless.
So why don't you make it a requirement for this to continue? I am 14 years.
That's a long. That's we don't know how.
14 years.
Almost half her life.
And now it's custom made and it won't be ready to custom. Boy, what? Boy, stop. Them rings ain't custom made. They asses in K Jeweler. They in the window.
Zales, boy.
They in the window. You ain't got enough smarts to make a damn custom ring. Are you nuts? Let me tell you something, man. If you go in there and pick out that diamond and that setting, your ass can come back tomorrow. The ring ready.
Yeah. Okay. One more question, because we need to understand this, Steve.
Go ahead.
Why 14 years? I mean, why would you stay with someone for 14 years without anything?
A lot of people have done it.
Because you keep waiting on this thing to happen that you have not made a requirement.
Yeah.
And I keep telling y'all, listen to me, ladies. A wedding day is a woman's dream. The wedding day is not the man's dream. All a man dreams of is the chick of his dreams. We don't dream of our wedding day. And if we can get the chick without the wedding day, bam, he got what he wants, you don't.
All right, CLO. Thank you.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Here, this 24-year-old girl is dating this 65-year-old man that buys and does everything for her. 5 months ago, I met another man closer to my age. He took me to a family reunion, and to my surprise, my sugar daddy is his stepdaddy. He ain't say anything, and I sure didn't, because his wife is there. Now, you over there got to be quiet and stupid, but you're dating the man's damn son. My question is the sugar daddy his daddy, your daddy?
Now.
Where is his daddy?
Yes.
How many daddies you got?
Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
Check this out. Men who can do 40 push-ups are far less likely to develop heart disease, okay? It turns out that that's 40 push-ups a day, not 40 push-ups, a lifetime total of 40 push-ups. Okay? Let's be clear.
A day?
40 a day. 40 a day. I don't think that's so bad, though. 40 a day.
That's 40 push-ups a day?
Yeah.
But that ain't bad.
No, not at all. So nearly half of you.
I thought they meant 40 at one time. Because my buddy jumped in the floor. Because I heard that the other day, and my buddy jumped in the floor and found out he was going to have a heart attack.
Trying to do it.
How about 20 in the morning and 20 at night?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
For me.
That's easy.
Okay.
I could do push-ups, yeah. Easy.
Okay, well, cool. Then
I'm at 100 a day, big dog. I just started, but I just started Monday.
I can do 100 a day.
But it took me all day to get that 100 in.
Oh, yeah, but not at once.
Good.
I could do 425 clips,
What's that?
like 25 at each 4 different times.
Like sets.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, sets.
Okay.
To be realistically, I can do about 30 push-ups like right now, non-stop.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, let's drop and give me 30.
He got strong upper body.
Yeah, he does. You're right.
He got strong upper
I can
body.
get that in,
Okay.
I'm not
Right
gonna
around
do it.
18, though.
Yeah.
Right around 18, I crumble.
Yeah, you start thinking different at 18. 18 is that
What do you
little
start
stuff.
thinking now?
Yeah, what are you
I don't
thinking
know,
about?
just different things about your life and stuff,
about your
Should I have finished school?
You go that deep with it?
Yeah. I have flashbacks when you know how machines say if you feel faint or dizzy, stop immediately. My mind started playing tricks on me. I start remembering the time I was drowning and
Your life flashes before your eyes.
all stuff like that. I remember that time I laying in the street, I got hit by that car.
How old were you then?
About 15 when I got hit by the car.
So when you do 20 push-ups, your mind takes you back to when you were 15.
Yeah. And then when
dying,
you get
Carla.
to 25, I saw my daddy beating me down in the basement by that furnace. And I took off running and tried to run through the furnace. Yeah, it'd be a lot of stuff happening, man.
It'd be on your mind, it'd just be stuff, huh?
Well, whatever. Your nephew said he can do $125 a day. So
I mean,
I said 100.
okay, 100.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
you
throughout
do
the
100.
whole day now. That take a long time.
So what's the max you can do at one time?
2.
About 25.
Me, realistically, 25, 30.
So 25 4 times a day. But your arms and your tries and buys.
Well, see,
look
my
nice.
push-up is different. See, I can't put my chin, chest on the floor because of the length of my arms. And Lee Haney told me that. He said, Steve, your arms are so long. He said, for you to go all the way down, chest to the floor, like military people put chin on the floor.
Yeah,
He said, you're pushing your sockets too far forward. He said, it's not good for you. He said, just do the push-up till your arms is in the L shape. Once you get them in that perpendicular L shape, he said, you can go on back up. Your arms are too long for that. He said, little short arm people can do that.
So what are you saying about your nephew?
That's what he's saying. I'm right there at the flow. That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Little short
So
arm
is he
people.
even doing a push-up?
I'm doing
What is the
them.
moral of the
Oh
story?
no, his is good. Mine won't look as deep. My push-up wouldn't look as deep as Tommy's. That's what I'm saying. Tommy go all the way to the floor.
What have we learned from this story?
I go to the floor. I'm gonna do 6 of these things and need an operation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
How many crunches can you do, dog?
No, I can do a lot of crunches, but I ain't done none and I don't know when. But
This
my
you-
core pretty good though.
You know what this takes me back
I do
to?
planks and leg lifts and stuff like that instead of doing crunches, bending, trying to stretch your lower back out. I've found a lot of alternative ways to do exercises as I've gotten older that don't tear your body up. Like for me, lunges make no sense.
Oh, I hate lunges.
Reverse lunges are a lot better for me than straightforward lunges. I don't. Yeah, reverse lunges.
This reminds me, though, when you guys were talking about sit-ups and everything, remember, Carla, the Shirts Off tour?
Oh, my God.
I know. That was so, I was so
we
proud
didn't
of you
eat
guys.
for a month.
Yeah. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, y'all were trying.
Yeah.
That was the last time I was in.
Steve issued a challenge to all the guys that work on the show, be they off the show, behind the scenes or whatever, to get in shape by a certain time. And you were doing a calendar or something.
Yeah, the pictures are still there on the internet.
Pictures are still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was really cool, though. You guys looked great and you worked really hard.
You remember what Tommy?
What?
What I do?
Come on.
Took that picture with that towel over.
With that time?
When he was playing Simply Beautiful in the background.
He was so sexy.
I said, man, if you don't get your sexy ass up off that floor.
What about Boom, though? Boom took some sexy pictures.
Man,
Boom was on riding us.
Hey, man, Boom climbed up on that line at my house. And boy, women was writing in, I want him.
Yeah.
I want him. Oh, I want that big man up on that line. Come on over here. I got a line for you. Boy,
that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. I was really proud of you guys. We were proud of you guys. Yeah.
So when did
we ain't been back there yet.
Nah.
Okay. What made you want to get in shape, though, Steve? What happened?
I don't know. Thought I was gonna die.
Well, we are.
Anytime I feel like I might die,
Hate to burst your bubble.
I get to the gym right away to try to divert it. No, I don't know. I don't know what was happening right there.
All right. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400. All right, guys, it is time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be a bowling champion or a curling champion?
Bowling.
Who you talking to?
We know what your answer is out the gate. We already know.
Go ahead, Junior. Tom.
I'm gonna go bowling because I don't know nothing about curling.
I don't know nothing about sweeping on no ice.
Dog.
What are you gonna do?
I'm finna be international world-class curling champion.
Now, what is curling?
Rocks, stones, that's that Olympic sport that white people play. Never seen a black person in this sport, ever.
You gonna change the game?
I'm gonna be the first one, and the whole time I'm curling, I'm gonna have my mouth hanging open.
What is that
so
for?
I slide down there.
That's crazy.
Because you smooth. Because you smooth with it.
You gonna make it? You gonna bring the pimp to it?
Sweep. Pump. That. I'm gonna be talking.
I didn't even know what they was saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything. I don't want to sweep though. That feels a little racist to me.
We always got an issue, don't we? We got a line.
I don't want to be the
Can't
sweep.
play the sport.
All right.
No, I'm not sweeping.
Right.
So, okay, would you rather be an okay-looking person, but be very funny, very interesting, or would you rather just be super fine, super hot, and very boring? So, okay.
Number one now.
I'm just gonna be A.
All y'all just say A right now.
Yeah.
Except for Cutie Pie down there in the corner. He think he's fine. With his all right looking
I'm
ass.
P all day. I know what I am.
Dog, you need to get your all right looking ass over here with me and Junior. Act like you got some damn sense.
We already A.
Yeah, we A all day. There ain't no need of wanting to be B because we is A. Describe A again, Shirley.
All right, A. Would you rather be okay looking, but very funny and interesting, or super hot and very boring? Which one? Still A?
We got to be A. Who wants to be B? Ain't no of us got a chance of being B. Super
I'm
hot
interested,
and
but I'm
boring.
hot too, though.
Dog,
I am.
You can't
You're
be.
not hot, boy.
You can't be B,
boy.
Tommy.
With your okay, regular looking ass.
Oh,
ain't no regular. You ain't fine,
Looking over the
dog.
top of your glasses at us now.
Dog, ain't nobody picked you cause you fine.
I'm hot.
Dog, you don't ready
Turn the air on.
Dog, you don't ready to love cause you funny and interesting.
Turn the
Ass
air
ain't on that cause you fine.
Yeah.
You buying all them expensive ass suits like your uncle. We gotta dress expensive cause we strange looking.
Junior said, if you're hot, turn the air on. That's the only kind of hot you are.
Hey, this is John Legend.
Hi, this is Felicia Rashad.
Hey, you all, what's up? I'm Sierra.
Yo, what's up? This is Chris Rock.
Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. This is Tony Braxton.
You already know what time it is. Your boy DC Young Fly. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this year, Roscoe is here. He dropped by to say hi.
You're rock on the building, dropping by. Happy New Year.
Missed you, Roscoe.
Happy New Year, baby. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Carla.
Thank you.
Happy New Year, Roscoe.
Happy New Year, Mississippi.
She said Happy New Year, Roscoe. She waving at
She's
you.
waving.
Oh, that little sick ass wave. Hey, what's up, Tommy?
What's up, Roscoe, man?
My dog, what's going on with you, baby? What's going on? Happy New Year, everybody. What's going on with you?
Well, Roscoe, I wanted to ask you, have you heard about this gospel song that Dionne Warwick and Dolly Parton are set to release? Dionne announced it earlier this week on the Tamron Hall show, and the song is called, it's a gospel song, like I said. The gospel song is called Peace Like a River. Dolly Parton wrote it. Dionne Warwick is 82, in case you didn't know that. Dolly Parton is 76. So I think that's really sweet that they're teaming up. What do you think about the song?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Peace Like a River.
Yo, Peace Like a River.
Yes, that's the name of it. The gospel.
Who they say wrote that?
Well, it says here that Dolly Parton wrote it.
What's the about?
What is that?
Sounds like a
No
little
one
hate.
bites the dust. How much stuff I got to write? Everybody won't take credit for it.
So what are you saying? Let me get this clear. What are you saying, Roscoe?
Girl, I wrote that song.
Peace Like a River?
I wrote that song years ago. That ain't no new song. That ain't Peace Like a River.
What?
The name of the song is People Down at the River.
Oh.
Cause let me ask you something. Cause when the song that was out down by the riverside, who you think they was talking about? They were talking about people.
Oh, people. Okay.
People down by the riverside. Then she gonna get her hands on it with her old ass and come talking about this piece of the river.
Okay, well, do you even know Dolly Parton?
I know Dolly. I know Dolly mama. I know Dolly first husband. I know all of them.
What were their names?
I know Dolly grandmama Molly.
So question.
She tell you how long she the one that made the flag that Betsy Ross took the credit for sewing.
Lord.
See, these are facts you don't know nothing about.
At all.
And Dionne Warwick, she just jumped on it because she saw it coming. Hello.
Oh, the whole psychic thing with Dionne.
Yeah.
That's all that is right there. What car? What you got here for?
I got a couple of questions. So you wrote this song.
Wrote it.
When you write a song, how does another artist, a legend like Dolly Parton, get her hands on some music that you wrote?
Got it from a grandmama Molly.
Oh,
Damn.
you wrote.
Aren't you listening, Carla?
Man, what is we on?
So
here
you
for?
wrote the song that long ago? Is that what you're
Let me
saying?
ask you a question. How is you on the radio and you don't listen?
I missed all. There's so many lies I'm trying to keep up with. I'm trying to keep up with.
People on the radio that don't listen. What is you? What is the radio if it ain't listening? I won't leave.
Well, I mean, you may run into a little trouble.
Down by the
Roscoe.
riverside, down by the river. Now that was about people. So I rewrote it, people down by the river.
Okay.
And then she got her hands on it and said, peace
Dolly Parton.
like a river. But I don't know if you
Right,
ever been standing on the Mississippi before. Do it look peaceful to you? Get your ass swept right out of there.
If you fall in the Mississippi River.
I've been over
rivers
the
is
bridge.
moving.
Oh, yeah.
Roscoe.
So, it's new. It's going to be good. A lot of old people going by it. I wish them well and everything. Everything I do, I hope people prosper. I don't wish no bad on nobody, Dolly still fine, Dion fine,
Yeah. But on this one, Roscoe, you may be back in court with your multi-million-dollar lawsuit, or was it $1 billion?
Ain't no problem. I got time. I ain't working nowhere.
Clearly.
You're not doing your lounge thing anymore? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, but that's come and go. I go when I want to go. Like sometimes I do Tuesday night, sometimes I do weekend. Then I switch lounges. I do a lounge whatever city I'm in,
Okay.
Like I'm gonna be in Macon next weekend. I'm gonna just pop in and I'll do guest appearance.
We gotta go, guys. Thank you, Roscoe. Coming up next, it is the nephew in the prank phone call for today. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, I told him about his wife and my side piece. We'll find out what that's all about in just a few. Yeah, you heard it. His wife and my side piece, okay? But we'll get into that later.
Something different there.
That should be fun. Yeah. Right now it is time for the nephew in today's prank phone call. Nephew, what kind of stupidity have you brought to us today?
What do you want? You know what I mean? What do you want? When you open up a menu,
we
what
know
you
what we're
want?
Gonna get.
What you want? You want appetizer? You want entree? You want dessert? What you want? How you want it? Tell me what you want.
Oh, your stuff would be buffet. Everything. Yeah, it ain't
all you can eat stupidity.
Just get as much as you want.
Yeah. Come back for more. I like it, Junior.
I like
so you
it,
want
Junior.
the buffet style. You want the all you can eat. That's what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you the all you can prank. Okay, the all you can prank. Let's see right here. Let me flip through my archives. We're going to go down to the church. This one right here is don't come back to church. Don't come back to church. Have you ever gotten that phone call before? Where they told you don't come back?
No.
Yeah, we just done want you as a parishioner. Just don't come back to church.
How judgmental of you. Okay.
But Shirley, you can be put out now. It's supposed to get put out. Let's go, cat dog. Don't come back to church. And I mean that.
Yeah.
Come on. Hello.
Hello.
I'm trying to reach Sister Cherise Mayfield.
Who is this?
Deacon Bounds from the church.
Deacon who?
Bounds from
what? From our church?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
From here. Can you hear me good? This old phone don't work good.
Yeah, my phone okay.
Okay, that I called and the deacon board didn't have a meeting as well as Pastor and they didn't have a meeting and they come to the understanding that they're gonna ask you to not come to church right now because them boys of yours, Eric and James, being in jail the way they is, and want you to just I don't know if they're gonna suspend you from church right now, but they think it put a bad look on the church.
My kids being in jail put a bad look on the church.
Well, that's what they come up with. Now we didn't have a meeting with the deacon board and with Pastor Stoves.
I don't understand why y'all have a meeting about my kids in the church.
Well,
what my kids got to do with the church?
Well, what we're trying to do is show a good example to the youth that we got there.
Okay, you can show a good example by me being there paying my tithes and offering.
Well, there's another thing that's been brought to our attention that we're going to be calling a lot of members about is people not paying the tithes the way they supposed to.
I pay my tithes. I don't know who told you that, Deacon Barnes. I don't even know first of all, who you are, and I'm not trying to be mean to you. And I don't even understand how you even got my phone number.
Well, now
but I pay my tithes, I pay my offering. Go on your computer at the church, call your secretary or whoever.
Well, let me ask you this, Sister Mayfield. Do you pay your tithe according to what you make?
Yes, I do. Check the books.
Well, now what it is, we can't check the books if we don't know exactly what you make, is what I'm saying.
What I make is my business between me and Jesus. I give him his 10%, and that's all Mars Hill need to know.
I understand exactly where you come from, but now the main issue on the table is about these boys and being, disrupted the way they are. They don't want that to be, to bleed over into the youth choir.
Wait a minute. First of all, I would appreciate if you would have Pastor to tell me this himself. And then second of all, if somebody kids is having trouble in the world or whatever, y'all supposed to pray for them, not put them at the church or their mama.
Well, we gonna pray for, and we're gonna pray for you too. But we don't want this to shed over to the youth that we got that's doing good with this.
Well, I'm gonna keep coming. Y'all can't stop me from coming to the church. I'm gonna keep coming. So I don't know who you talking to, and you tell Pastor to call me himself and tell me I can't come to Hill. And you have nobody calling me telling me that I can't come to Hill. That is a free church.
I'm going to get the pastor called up. Now,
well, you get the pastor to call me because you have no business calling me, telling me that I can't come to God's house.
Well, Sister Mayfield, I don't want you to get in no uproar with me. Now,
I'm not getting angry with nobody. I don't work 18, 16 hours today. I don't have time for nobody calling me, telling me that I can't come to a church that I pay my tithes and offering at. Not that I own the church. I pay my tithes because that's due to God. But y'all really making me upset by telling me I can't come there because of my kids in their troubles.
Well, Sister Mayfield, where was you this past Sunday? You wasn't there?
I wasn't at church because I had overslept, and why is that any of your business?
Now, there you go being in uproar with me again.
I don't know who this is. How could you call somebody about church business over the phone? This don't make sense.
Sister Mayfield, hello?
Yeah.
One more thing. This nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, you just got pranked. I got you.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. How you going? Sorry. But y'all bogus. Y'all is so bogus. I'm like, who is this guy? We talking about church business.
You know what I like about you, though?
What?
Ain't nobody gonna keep you out the Lord's house. You gonna show up and show out every Sunday.
Every Sunday, I'm coming to church in the name of Jesus.
I know that's right, baby.
Well, thank you.
Hey, baby, let me ask you something. What's the baddest radio show in the land?
Now, do you even have to ask me that? The Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby.
Y'all feel like going to church this morning?
Not if we're going to get put out.
If we gonna get asked to leave, no.
Right. I ain't going to ask you to leave, but I'm going to ask for some praise and pranks in here this morning. I need some praise along with my pranks. Are you feeling where I'm coming from?
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I told him about his wife and my side piece. We'll get into that right after this.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon, the same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else, all from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila, your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability, pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
Would you rather, on a cold winter day, enjoy a bowl of hot chili or a bowl of gumbo?
Junior better eat that hot chili as soon as it get cold for his ass be in that hospital with the
I got to eat the chili.
You got to eat some chili or something then.
I want the gumbo. The gumbo hot.
Yeah.
Why your ass still in these cold climates? You need to take your ass there. We told you.
This is not about sickle cell.
Yeah, man.
It is if it get cold enough. Cause this our dude right here. I've learned more about sickle cell anemia than I have ever known in my life hanging with my little homie Junior.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, though, you got the best phone call still, dog. Don't nobody call better than you do, dog. Hello, hey, All right, now.
That was it?
No. This is how I go. Hey, Junior, what's happening? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Wait a minute, hold up, dog. I ain't hanging that dog. Click. Because I don't want to be the one on the phone that he last talked to. Because now I'm all in the criminal investigation. You know, they're looking at his phone. No, see, they looking at his phone log, and then they looking at the last phone call. Now I'm down to the police station. What did he say? No, I ain't finna do that.
From sickle cell?
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, because on 48 hours, when they find the dude by the phone, they always want to talk to the last person that talked to him. I seen that on 48 hours.
That's a murder investigation. Sickle cell.
But if he had a crisis, I'm not finna be the last one.
Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
We're moving on to the strawberry letter, okay? We gotta get to this one. If you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're gonna read this one right here. Right now, you never know. It could be yours.
All right. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, I told him about his wife and my side piece. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm married to a wonderful man that I've not had sex with in years. We enjoy going to movies, plays, dinner, and sporting events together, but we do not have sex. He doesn't mention it, and neither do I. A few years ago, I heard he was seen at a white woman's house that works at the post office, but I didn't follow up on it. I'm seeing a man that I met 4 years ago over at my friend's house. My friend invited me over to meet the guy after I complained about not getting any. I hit it off with the guy, and he is an amazing lover, and he's fine with it just being that. He's got a wife, and she's never suspected that he's cheating on her. But not only is he cheating on her, he's cheating on me too. I went to get a hotel room for us, and the girl that goes to my church was at the desk. She told me that my side piece was in there with a heavyset woman the other day. I asked if she had proof, and she showed a picture to me that she took with her phone. It was that low-down dog on the picture. I noticed the woman right off, too. I work with her husband, and all he does is talk about how sweet his wife is and how good his marriage is. I couldn't wait to go burst his bubble and let him know he's wrong about his wife. He didn't believe me when I told him, so I asked the girl to send me the picture. When he saw his wife, he got mad at me and tried to get me suspended from work. I was only trying to enlighten him, and this is how I get treated. My side piece is scared his wife is going to find out about us, so he said he never wants to see me again. He had the nerve to say I'm crazy, and he threatened to tell my husband, but he doesn't care. Why is my side piece so upset when he started all of this? Are you for real, lady? You're the one that created all this mess. You're all over the place. This is crazy to me because you have started all this mess, all because you wanted to let someone know about something that has absolutely nothing to do with you. Yes, you're messy. Yes, you're petty. You've destroyed one marriage for the most part, and your side piece is afraid you might ruin his marriage too. That's why he wants nothing to do with you anymore. That's why he's calling you crazy. That's why the husband of this heavyset woman who was cheating with your man tried to get you suspended at work. Okay, you said you couldn't wait to burst his bubble. Well, now your bubble is the one that burst, okay? Her husband had nothing to do with you and your cheating. And it was not your job to tell him, okay? This is what happens when you do. You create messes like this. Keep your mouth shut, mind your business, and now you don't have a side piece because you ran your mouth. You almost lost your job, and your husband still isn't having sex with you. That's what you need to be worried about. Does your husband have a side piece? Keep your business right there, okay? Steve?
Well, yeah, her husband got a side piece.
Mm-hmm.
The white woman down at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this letter because I just don't understand the audacity that some people have. The whole letter is filled with audacity. Just the audacity of this woman who wrote this letter. Now, you got this. Here's how the letter starts. I'm married to a wonderful man. Now, you would think that this letter's off to a good start.
Right.
That I ain't had sex with in years. Well, so much for Mr. Wonderful. Yeah, that title get away from you real fast right there. Oh, wonderful, man. We ain't had sex in years. Okay. We enjoy going to movies, plays, dinner, sporting events together, but we don't have sex. He don't mention it, and neither do I. Well, the reason y'all don't mention it is because y'all are having sex. She said a few years ago, I heard he had been seen at a white woman's house that works at the post office, but I ain't follow up on it because I'm seeing a man that I met 4 years ago over my friend's house. Your friend, this woman's friend, invited her over to meet this guy after I complained about not getting any. I hit it off with the guy. He's an amazing lover, and he's fine with just being that. Well, not only did your friend introduce you to somebody that could be your lover, she introduced you to a family man. This guy, he's got a wife, and the wife has never suspected that he's cheating on her, but I know not only is he cheating on her, he cheating on me too. No. He's cheating with you. Mm-hmm. Not on you. He not yours. What do you expect a cheater to do?
Cheat.
He know you married. You know he married. You going along with it anyway. So what difference do it make what he do extra? You crazy.
All right. Hold that thought, Steve. Yeah, hold that thought. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, I told him about his wife and my side piece. We'll get back into it right after this.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. I do not have a problem with false teeth, but you can't take them out on the first date. You can't take them out with me ever. At no point is our ass at dinner and you reach up in your head, pull a whole row of damn teeth out, set them down on the table. I don't give a damn if you don't put them in glass. You can wrap them up in your handkerchief and put them in your top pocket. I don't give a damn if you know how to spin them teeth on your finger like a basketball. You want to be sitting up in here and watching your teeth go around.
Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, I told him about his wife and my side piece. I told him.
Mm-hmm. This woman right here, man. You know what? Have you ever met a person that can see wrong in everybody but they self? You know, we all know a person that's always got something to say about what somebody else doing wrong, but will be describing their exact situation, but be talking about it like it's unheard of. Girl, she just let her man do anything. What?
So do you.
You know, and your man just, everybody know your man. So this is the case we have. This woman has this wonderful husband, so she say they ain't had sex in years. They go to movies and plays and everything. They really enjoy each other's company. And he ain't mentioned having sex with her in years, and she ain't mentioned it having sex with him because she heard he was with this white woman at the post office. She didn't look into it because she was complaining about not having sex. Her girlfriend introduced her to another friend, a man. They hit it off and they started having sex, and he cool with just having sex with her. Well, your friend introduced you to a married man because your friend ain't got no scruples, because birds of a feather flock together. Your friend ain't got no scruples. She know you ain't got no scruples. So, girl, let me introduce you to this married man, because, you know, we home wreckers. Let me introduce you to this married man, and his wife will never know. Wow. So now you start seeing this man, and his wife has never suspected that he's cheating on her, but not only is he cheating on her, he cheating on me too, the letter say. I went to get a hotel room for us, and the girl that goes to my church was at the desk. There goes some more mess. Once you drag them church people in it, here we go. Here we go. And now it's finna get real messy now. Hotel room, the girl that go to my church was at the desk. She told me that my side piece was in there with a heavyset woman the other day. Now, let me ask you a question. How does the woman at the front desk that you went to get the hotel that go to your church, how does she know that this is your side piece? Well, because y'all go to the same hotel. And church girl that peeped it before, and you done mentioned it to her before. Hey, look, just keep this between me and you. She said, okay. So she told you that your side piece was in there with a heavyset woman the other day. I asked if she had proof. She showed me a picture to me that she took with her phone. Now, this heifer work at the front desk. She taking pictures of guests now. Man. Lord have mercy, man. Ain't this crazy?
Yes.
And then she said, it was that low-down dog in the picture. Wait a minute. Who you saying that your side piece is a low-down dog? Because he got the heavyset woman at the hotel?
You are too.
Ain't you a low-down dog? Because your husband, ain't your other husband a low-down dog? Ain't the white woman at the post office a low-down dog? And I guess you're saying that the heavyset woman, she must be a low-down dog too. Everybody low-down dog but you.
Right.
Now, showed me the picture. I noticed the woman right off. I work with her husband, and all he does is talk about how sweet his wife is and how good his marriage is. Now, here come the hate. I couldn't wait to go bust his bubble and let him know he wrong about his wife. Wow. Why that's your job? Why is that your job? Because she was in there. You have, at words of Chris Rock, you have selective outrage. See, your ass is mad at the wrong people. Now, he didn't believe me when I told him, so I asked the girl to send me the picture. When he saw his wife, he got mad at me and tried to get me suspended from work. I was only trying to enlighten him, and this is how I get treated. You wasn't trying to enlighten him. You was trying to bust his bubble. That you had ill intent. I tell people all the time, be careful about digging a hole for people. Because your ass might wind up in that hole. And now guess what? Your ass is in the hole. My side piece is scared his wife is going to find out about us. So he said he never wants to see me again. Because he know you messing. See, because you done told him. See, this is why your side piece don't want to see you no more. Because you done sent the picture of the heavyset chick he was with at the hotel to her husband. Now, he see right now that you willing to do anything, which he knew that from the beginning. So now he had the nerve to say I'm crazy, and he threatened to tell my husband. But he does not care. Why is my side piece so upset when he started all this? Lady, you got this whole thing twisted. He didn't start all this. You started all this. You went to your friend, told your friend you wasn't having sex. Your low-down friend introduced you to a married man. Y'all been having sex. Then the married dude you having sex with, the side piece, he got a wife and another side piece. Now you mad at the side piece, so you call the side piece's husband to bust his bubble at work because he always bragging about how good their marriage is. Misery love company. Your marriage ain't nothing. You don't want nobody marriage ever. This whole letter is a mess. I don't give a damn what happened, none of y'all.
Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast as well. Thank you, Steve.
Yo, this is Jamie Foxx.
This is Kim Whitley.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man Chico Bean, and you are now listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon, the same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else, all from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila, your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability. Pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
So, Tommy, you've been holding something in, okay, from all of us, and you feel like somebody's got to say it.
Before he says this, am I allowed to comment?
Of course, it's your show.
Why you want him too?
So, Tommy, what is it that somebody's got to say? What is it?
You know, we can't say nothing. This is for the fellas who can't say nothing. Tommy gonna go on and say it, but this is that we can't say nothing. Okay. How come, ladies, when we get ready to go somewhere, you walking around for 2 hours, butt naked, talking about you don't know what you finna wear. You been knowing we going to this, but we can't say nothing. All right? You knew this day was coming. You bought something for this. Now you got 100 different outfits laid out. Don't nothing fit. But guess what? We can't say nothing. We finally find something that you want to. Now you need help getting into what you want to wear. It take us 30 minutes. 30 minutes to get you into this outfit. Now we got to help you. Now I am completely wrinkled with the outfit I got on because I'm trying to help you get in something that you should not be trying to get into. Now when I get you in it, I got to take a shower and start all over, but my clothes is wrinkled. But guess what? We can't say nothing. Now you want to put your makeup on in the car with all the lights on. And I got to drive slow so I don't hit no pothole and mess up your makeup. But guess what? We can't say nothing. When we finally get there, we are an hour and a half late. I got to carry your bag with your shoes in it because you want to flip-flop all the way to the front door. Now you gonna put your heels on, but I can't say nothing. When we get into the spot that we going to, oh my God, everybody talking about how good you look. Then somebody go ask me, what happened to your clothes, Tommy? Why you look all wrinkled? Oh my God, you look like a mess. But we can't say nothing. I said it.
You had to get that out.
Finished? Still can't say nothing.
What's the problem?
I'm just saying.
You said
I know what it is. What? You said you know what it is.
I'm just saying. We want to say it, but we can't say that.
Father said you said all that to say what?
Yeah. Because the next party we go to is going to be the same process.
I think you know what it is.
I didn't learn how to tie a whole ponytail on in the last 2 months. But I
got skills.
I done took a whole cosmetology class. I know how to put I can wrap a ponytail up now. I know what I'm doing. But I can't say nothing.
I wish you would
Oh my
open
God.
your mouth.
You got to carry this whole bag of shoes because she want to flip-flop all the way to the door. Them gonna hurt my feet. They gonna hurt my feet.
Yeah.
I got to find a way to open up a weave shop because everybody hair down to their ass now.
I'm going to give me some.
I've been on IG to get me some hair.
Hey, say what's happening, y'all. This T.I.P., man. Hustle Gang here, Honcho the King Good.
This is Kim Whitley.
Hi, this is Frankie B. of Maze.
Hi, this is Tamara Mann.
And this is David, man.
And you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so guys, here's a question for you. Do you have a hiding place in your home to just have a few minutes alone? You know, I mean, everybody should have some place, some little getaway place that they can have some me time. For instance, some women like to have what they call a she shed or a small room that they can read in or just chill in. You know what? I love the bathroom. Men usually go into the garage or their man cave or the basement or someplace. Do you take an extended break in your home hiding place? Do you do it every day is the question? Or does your family know not to disturb you when you're in your favorite room or your hiding place? Come on, Steve. I know you take time for yourself.
Yeah,
You've
I do.
Always done that.
Yeah, I go to San Diego.
You leave the house?
Yeah, get the hell out. Can't follow me down there. Damn grandkids know how to use the elevator and everything. I'll be damn. I'm going to San Diego.
It's beautiful there.
I don't care if it is. It's just they not there.
Shirley, you got one?
Yeah, I will be in my bathroom for hours.
Okay.
Hours
in the bathroom.
In the bath, because I have a TV in there, and I do my makeup. Yeah. I don't mean the water closet.
You don't mean the toilet.
No. I don't mean that.
Most of my time. I spend most of my time in the bathroom.
No, not there. I just mean in the outer part. Yeah. That's a separate little
with the
room.
bathroom. I got my TV right in front of the toilet and a computer.
Now that's how you go. Yeah. From now on, that's how you go.
I don't miss nothing because when I'm watching the game, I just get up and go on in the bathroom.
It's on the wall right in front of you. That's fly. That's fly. I ain't done that one.
Up a little high where you can keep your head up. You don't want to look even. Keep your head up. Your digestive tract is more open.
Wow.
Just slightly above eye level.
What about you, Tommy?
I'm in my theater.
I
can get away from it in the theater.
Did you hear that rich ass statement?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Junior?
In the
now, you said a rich ass statement and I ain't say nothing. You said my kids my grandbaby's on the elevator. I ain't say nothing about your elevator in your house.
See, I ain't even pay that no attention.
I know you did.
I said I was going to, because I can't go up or down.
Go ahead, T.
You got a theater?
More rooms in this chateau. I thought I had it limited.
Okay.
Stop.
All right, well.
How y'all bypass his elevator on my theater?
Hey, Junior.
Huh?
Which one of your rooms in your house is your theater?
Yeah, let's hear from the poet.
I don't have none. A theater? What I had to do is take some drapes and put them on the side of the TV and make my ass a theater.
With the remote.
With a remote and everything. If I'm going to make a theater, hold on, y'all. Come out the kitchen. Them drapes going to catch you. If I'm going to make a theater. That Paul. Boy, that chateau must be nice. I ain't been yet, though.
I go to my theater.
What?
Shirley, it was... Never mind.
The what?
Nothing. I can't say nothing.
How many seats in the theater, Tommy?
I'm not telling you.
So many they can't find him in there, Junior.
Shut up, Steve.
Ooh, where's Daddy at in this here theater? Girl, go down front. See if he down there.
I said, go down to the theater. I better take my ass down to AMC.
Go look in the balcony. See if he up there. Daddy!
Man,
you asked me where I go to get away. That's all I said.
Man.
Well, the Lord is still blessing.
He blessing you, man. I didn't even know you had a theater, Tommy. I'm sitting up here talking to you like you ain't had one. I got to change how I talk to you.
How were you talking to him at first?
Like he ain't had no theater. Now he got a theater. I got to change how I talk to him. Now Mr. Nephew now. Hey, Mr. Nephew, what time you go down to the theater?
I don't want to hear it.
So, Steve, in case you don't make it to San Diego, what room in your home do you go to? Where do you go in your house?
I go all the way down to the basement.
What's down there, though?
Down there, just a little man cave I got.
Oh, okay. All right, Steve. All right, coming up, more of today's trending stories on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And we'll be back in 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
We'll be in the theater.
Yeah. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys, this story is just some weird aviation news. The world's largest passenger airliner completed a 3-hour flight using nothing but 27 tons of cooking oil. They call it sustainable aviation fuel. That's all they use to power the flight. It was the first Airbus A380 to be powered completely by cooking oil, which can be made with waste oil and fats and non-food crops. Using what is basically cooking oil to fuel the plane cuts CO2 emissions by up to 80%. Cooking oil alone can't be used as jet fuel, but it can be converted into a biofuel. The UK government has set a target for planes to use 10% of sustainable aviation fuel or cooking oil by the year 2030. So can you?
So the whole plane smell like French fries? Just flying and just all that stinking like that?
You ain't gonna be able to fuel your jet out the hood. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because we save our grease. We save our grease. Our grease is on the pan sitting on the stove. So I can tell you right now, we're not gonna be making contributions to that. You can carry that out there where they recycle it and all that. We recycle it, all right. It's in a coffee can on top of the stove. Yeah. So we're not going to be able to help y'all run this jet program y'all working on. I'm just telling you, you can take the hood out the jet program. No, we're not. You can take the little jet program somewhere else. Until we get voting rights, we're not contributing a damn thing to this jet fuel.
Coming up 33
you ain't
minutes
getting a
after the
teaspoon
hour.
of grease out of me.
Coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon, the same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else, all from the comfort of your home? Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila, your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability. Pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
All right, guys, it is time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be a bowling champion or a curling champion?
Bowling.
Who you talking to?
We know what your answer is out the gate. We already know.
I'm bowling.
Go ahead, Junior. Tom.
I'm going to go bowling because I don't know nothing about curling.
I don't know nothing about sweeping on no ice. So
Dog.
What are you going to do,
I'm finna be international world-class curling champion.
Now, what is curling?
Rocks, stones, that's that Olympic sport that white people play.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Never seen a black person in this sport, ever.
You going to change the game?
I'm going to be the first one, and the whole time I'm curling, I'm going to have my mouth hanging open.
What is
so
that
I
for?
slide down there.
That's crazy.
Cause you smooth with it.
You gonna make it? You gonna bring the pimp to it?
Sweep. Pump. I'm gonna be talking.
I didn't even know what they was saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything. I don't want to sweep though. That feels a little racist to me.
We always got an issue, don't we? We got a line.
I don't want to be the
just
sweep.
can't play the sport.
All right.
No, I'm not sweeping.
Right.
So, okay, would you rather be an okay-looking person but be very funny, very interesting, or would you rather just be super fine, super hot, and very boring? So, okay.
I'm just gonna be A.
All y'all just say A right now.
Yeah.
Except for Cutie Pie down there in the corner. He think he's fine. With his all right looking ass.
I'm B all day. I know what I am.
Dog, you need to get your all right looking ass over here with me and Junior and act like you got some damn sense.
We already A.
Yeah, we A all day. There ain't no need of wanting to be B because we is A. Describe A again, Shirley.
All right, A. Would you rather be okay looking but very funny and interesting, or super hot and very boring? Which one? Still A?
We got to be A. Who wants to be B? Ain't no of us got a chance of being B. Super
I'm
hot
interesting,
and
but
boring.
I'm hot too, though.
Dog,
I am.
You can't
You're
be.
not hot, boy.
You can't be
boy.
B, Tommy.
But your okay, regular looking ass.
Oh,
ain't no regular.
dog.
You ain't fine,
You looking
dog.
over the top of your glasses at us now?
Dog, ain't nobody picked you cause you fine.
I'm hot.
Dog, you on ready to
Turn the air on.
Dog, you on ready to love cause you funny and interesting. Ass ain't on that cause you fine.
Yeah.
You be buying all them expensive ass suits like your uncle. We gotta dress expensive cause we strange looking.
Junior said, if you're hot, turn the air on. That's the only kind of hot you are.
Yeah,
Coming up in 49 minutes after the hour. Last break of the day. Closing remarks right after this.
What's going on? This is your boy Kevin Hart.
This is Erica Badu.
Hey, this is Dave Chappelle.
Yo, what's up? This is Ice Cube.
I can't call it. This your man Cedric the Entertainer, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That my dog.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon, the same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else, all from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila, your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability. Pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
Here we are, last break of the day, and time for some closing remarks from the wonderful, the one and only, our fearless leader, Steve Harvey. What you got, Steve?
You know, I was just thinking about encouragement and the things that have happened in my life to greatly encourage me. And kind of like I said this morning, you know, I kind of woke up this morning. I just wasn't myself this morning. I wasn't my usual. And I found myself thinking, you know, some thoughts that I shouldn't have allowed to get into my head. But I quickly reversed that. And I'm going to tell you something that I do. Because I was taught a long time ago that your feelings are a barometer of your thoughts. Your feelings are a barometer of your thoughts. And what that simply means is what you're feeling is actually like just a thermometer of what you've been thinking over the past 20, 30 minutes. If you catch yourself feeling out of sorts or getting to a little funk or feeling a little depressed, all you have to do is trace back what you've been thinking for the past 15 to 30 minutes. Because all your feelings are simply a barometer, or however you want to look at it. You might want to say a thermometer so you can say it tells the temperature of what you've been thinking. And so I had to go back and do that. And I realized the reason I kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed was because I was laying there thinking some negative thoughts. I was thinking about all the stuff I had to do, all the stuff I needed to accomplish. And then I was realizing that there was no way I was going to get it all done today, no matter how hard I try. And as I was sitting there, man, beating myself up for knowing all that I had to do and knowing I didn't have enough time in the day to get it done, I started feeling sort of out of sorts and like, man, I want this to move, blah, 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 blah. Well, I had to catch myself because I had to be reminded of the Lord's Prayer, the line that says, give us this day our daily bread, which God has mentally equipped us to handle today. God didn't set our brain up to handle tomorrow, to worry about it anyway. You can think about it and aspire about it and dream about it, but you're surely not to worry about it because there's nothing you can do about it. But I was sitting about worrying about today and all I had to do and how I was going to fit it in today and knowing I couldn't and how I was going to affect my tomorrow. Bad mistake, Steve Harvey, and you know better. And so I'm trying to help you all understand that when you get into that funk like that, know better like I had to know better. God has equipped us to handle today. Give us this day our daily bread. He don't want you tripping on what done already happened in the past. You can't go back. You don't get do-overs. And ain't no need to worry about the future because you have no control over it. So I had to get focused. And I had to think about, wow, all I need is today. I need enough to make it today. And so as I was sitting there shaving, I was sitting up here thinking, I said, wow, I'm up. I have a measure of health. I'm shaving. I'm actually okay. I'm ordering some room service. I'm okay. I get to go to work today. That's a blessing. Not I got to go to work. I get to go to work today because that's a blessing. It's a blessing to have that opportunity. It's people looking for a job today, wishing they would work anywhere. I just need to get a check coming in here. I actually get to go to work to a job I enjoy. Steve Harvey, are you kidding me? You got the nerve to wake up on the wrong side of the bed because you was worrying about what you might not accomplish? Have you taken a moment, sir, to just realize what you have? That my children are healthy? That they all still with me? That I got loving family? Oh, they had a dysfunctional moments. Oh, you can believe that. But at the end of the day, I bet they love each other. Hey, man, you have options. Hey, man, you're able to walk, to see, to talk, to think, to rhyme, to reason. It's just so many little things. I'm looking out the window right now, and I'm realizing the sun is up, and I'm free where I can go out there and enjoy it. Man, get out of here. You don't have the right, sir, to wake up on the wrong side of the bed, when the joy and the gratitude ought to be that you woke up on the bed. How about that? Because don't you remember, Steve Harvey, when you didn't have no bed, partner? Now you worried about getting up on the wrong side. How about them 3 years when you ain't had no bed? What about that? Are you kidding me, man? So you going to lay up here stuck on stupid because you're on the wrong side of the bed. You frustrated. You ain't got enough time in the day. But did you ever really think about why you don't have enough time in the day? Because you got stuff to do. You know why you got stuff to do? Because God created you to be busy. You know why he created you to be busy? So you can have the life you asked for. You can't complain about what's all on your plate when your whole goal was to eat. Sitting up in here tripping about how much is on my plate when my whole goal was to eat. Now he got plenty on the plate and you tripping about that. Are you stupid, Steve Harvey? I don't think so. So I pull my big lip, wide nose self together and focused and got grateful and got my day started. And now as I say goodbye to y'all this morning, I get to go to work and do it all over again. Let the church say amen, 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 again, amen again. Holla at your boy.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.